Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is who is our future spouse? You know, who are we going to marry, or who at least are we going to be in this long-term relationship with? Who who are they? And maybe, I don't know, when they're coming in, something like that. So before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. You ready? Let's do it. All right, so pile 1, we have the amber star. Pile 2, we have the glass heart. Pile 3, we have the green oval. And pile 4, we have the pink glass bead. So take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to. If you have to, pause the video, because I'm going to get started with pile 1. Okay, pile 1, if you chose this amber star, glass star, then this is going to be your reading. So let's just jump right in here. We have, I might have to pull these up, right? All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun and Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and Six of Wands. So with all these pentacles here, your person definitely is a hard worker, that's for sure. So somebody who works a lot, but feel like they're independent, confident. They appreciate the finer things in life. They don't worry too much about money. Just because they know how to attract it. They know how to make it. They know that money's like energy. It flows, right? There's a flow to it. Ebbs and flows. So they just know when they're like, they need money, a way comes to them that they know how to make it. So they're not overly concerned with it. I feel like your person is full of energy. I feel like they have a lot more energy than you do. They kind of feel like they always want to be doing something. They're always thinking. They're always wanting to do new things. Not be bored, you know. I feel like they're pretty positive and happy in general. Your page is somebody who's down to earth, responsible, hardworking. They show really great potential. When they have a certain idea or a certain thing that they want to do, they fully commit to it. They dig deep and they commit to it. They want to accomplish their goals. Now, your Queen of Pentacles tells me that your person is very loving and loyal and practical. But, you know, there's just somebody who earns a good income. They keep a nice home. They take care of their family. They do like material things. So they like having nice things. They like going nice places, eating good food. They just enjoy the finer things in life. And I guess there's nothing wrong with that, especially if they know how to make that money to make that happen. Your person's confident, accomplished, charming, goal-orientated, positive, optimistic. They might like to be in the spotlight, though. So, you know, it kind of makes sense. They have a lot of energy. So I feel like maybe they could be either an actor or somebody who just really loves being in the spotlight. Somebody who just enjoys life to a point where they want others to enjoy it too. So they want others to see them enjoying life. So they may take a page out of their book, so they don't mind being like a mentor or something like that to people, because they love their life and they want others to enjoy their life too. So like being in the spotlight like that, they could be like a mentor or a teacher or just something where people have their eyes on them. You know what I mean? So let's grab some more cards here. All right. we have, oh, that's conflict. That's Five of Swords. That's the wish. Look, you got the Star card. You got the Sun and the Star. This is good. Seven of Cups and Nine of Cups. So the conflict card is here, right? The Five of Swords. So this means that your person is either, I feel like there's, look, we all have conflict in our life, so it's kind of general, I guess, but they have some conflict in their life. They might be getting over it, or they might be still going through it whenever you guys are together, but there's something that kind of like wants to bring them down a little bit. It feels like. They'll push through it. They have that energy that they're not going to let this conflict stop them. They'll push through it. The Star is a wish come true. So I feel like your person is getting their wish. I feel like if you already know this person, if you're already in a relationship with this person, then they're going to take it to the next level. Like either you're going to move in together, or you're going to pop the question, something like that. I do feel like if you know them, that like this is definitely a deep, like the next step's coming soon. However, if you don't know this person yet, yeah, I just feel like you're going to be their wish come true. And this is a future spouse, right? So they will pop the question at some point. Seven of Cups tells me that this person may have had some options in their life. Like they might have consequences somehow if they choose you. You know, like maybe, I don't know if there was like a third party situation. I'm not getting that too strongly, but I just feel like they have options, and it kind of feels like that conflict's revolved around you and this relationship. So they might have had options and they chose you over somebody else, and that caused the conflict. You know, like I just feel like there's some kind of consequences. That's what I'm getting from that card. It means options and opportunities, but I'm getting that there was consequences because of their choice, their opportunities, their choice, their decisions. So I don't feel like it's anything too bad. I just feel like that it just caused some conflict in their life, and that's how you'll kind of understand who this person is, maybe. Nine of Cups is somebody who loves life, somebody who always gets what they desire, somebody who I feel like they're comfortable in their own skin, but they are big on appearances. They care what other people think, and they want other people to think that they do well. You know, I kind of get like a keeping up with the Joneses type of mentality where like, we can't show anybody we're weak, or we can't show anybody we're down and out. We got to show them that we have money and that we're successful and we're great people. But in general, I do feel like they have a positive outlook on life. And I mean, I do feel like they're comfortable in their own skin. I just feel like they want other people to think highly of them. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's kind of what I'm getting. So let's get some more cards. I'm going to have to fix this camera too while I'm at it. Hang on. There we go. That might be better. Strengthen your gifts. So your person might be intuitive. Your person may they might have psychic abilities. That's usually what I get when I get that card, but I'm getting more of, for some reason, talent. Strengthen your talent. They need to work on something. They have a talent for something, and Spirit wants them to strengthen it. So maybe they do woodworking on the side. They want them to practice and get better at it. I feel like whatever their gift or talent is, I mean, they could have like a side business with it eventually. Like it could be important to their future somehow, some way. Like it could be that they, have a talent for playing a musical instrument. Maybe they just want them to do that. I think it gives them an option in the future. And I think that, or there might be an opportunity in the future for that. So Spirit wants them to strengthen their gift. I don't know. Let's get some more cards. Truth, higher self. Yeah, so maybe they are psychic. Maybe they do have strong intuition, because I feel like they're in tune with their higher self. I feel like they are finally taking care of themselves. That's what I'm getting from this card. Like they're finally listening to what their spirit wants, their soulmate. They're going after their soulmate. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I don't know. I feel like there could have been a decision some way or somehow with the Seven of Cups, but they're living their truth. They're speaking their truth and they're listening to their higher self. So that's a good thing. All right, we have, look, they're back in balance. Yin and yang, that's as above, so below. That they are in tune with each other, they're just not with each other, with themselves. The two sides of them, they're getting in alignment. They're finally at a point in their life where they're ready to go after what they want. They want peace. They want balance. They want to live their true self. So if you were an option and you were not a favorable option in other people's eyes, they're going to be like, she's my pick. They're who I want in my life. But adjustments might be required. So they might have to make adjustments to their lifestyle. Kind of feels like with that, all those pentacles up there, it kind of feels like they might have been living the high life, but maybe they're getting divorced now because they're choosing you. So they're going to have to learn to live a different way that they used to live before, because maybe they won't have all that money coming in, or maybe they're retiring. And again, they're going to have to make some adjustments. It's not bad. There's going to be a lot of chemistry between the two of you, which is good, right? That's always good. So let's get a zodiac sign here. What zodiac can your person be? Aquarius. All right, so your person could be Aquarius. Let's get a month. Let's see what the month is. The month is January. So either you're going to meet your person in January, your relationship's going to go to a deeper level in January, or just something really important. Maybe you get married in January. Something really important is going to happen in January for you. Let's get some love advice. Let's get a love advice card. For pile 1, we've got friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So they just want you to be friends first. They want you to not worry so much about the romantic stuff, not worry so much about the future, where this is going. They just want you to enjoy each other as friends. Enjoy each other, appreciate each other, get to know each other on that deeper level. Just be a friend to your partner. That's what they want. And then the love will get even deeper and stronger and more beautiful. All right, so now as your final card, we're going to get you a thoughts and feelings card. So let's see what your person's going to feel about you. You will be in my heart until death and beyond. So your person is going to love you extremely deeply, which is beautiful, right? All right, let's grab you some charms. Oh, this relationship is going to be supported, whether you believe that or not. At least it's supported by the divine. You have a lot of love here. You're going to have so many reasons to smile. You guys are going to have fun together. You just really are. I feel like your person's just, they love having fun. So you're probably going to travel. Your person has a lot of energy, so you're probably going to travel. This is going to be a home run for you, right? And luck is on your side. So don't worry about if somebody had to choose you over somebody else. Don't worry about that other person, because luck is on your side. Things are going to go well. This is going to feel like a gift, this relationship. It's going to feel amazing. Either that, or your person really likes to get, or is going to really like to give you gifts. They're really going to want to make you smile. Again, this is definitely supported by the universe. So your person could be very foxy, right? Very handsome or beautiful, sexy, or they're just kind of sly, kind of smart in that sly kind of way. You know? I like that. Sometimes I don't like that, but this time I do. I think that either one of you is going to have a light bulb moment, or it's just going to be clear. You're just going to know that this relationship is the one you're supposed to be in, and you're supposed to be married, and you're supposed to take it to the next level. So I think you're just going to kind of know that. You got the Easter lily, so I don't know if that means something specific for you, but for me, it just means that this love is going to bloom into something amazing. And then the last charm was the little Hello Kitty. So again, I don't know if Hello Kitty has a special meaning for you, but for me, it just means that it just brings me back to childhood. So maybe this is somebody you knew as a child, or maybe you're going to take a trip to Japan, something like that. So, all right, Pile 1, that's all I got for you. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that'll help me a lot and make me very grateful. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the clear glass heart, then this is going to be your reading. Let's jump in and get some cards here. 7 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Oh, Pile 2, this is a tough one. Okay, because if you are already in this relationship and you want to know if you're going to marry this person, I feel like there's some cracks in your relationship that you guys need to notice and take care of. You need to work on it and fix it, because it looks like there was a betrayal here. Now, this is only if you're in this relationship with somebody and you want to know if you want to marry them. That looks like there was a betrayal here. So if you're already in this relationship, you gotta work on building trust. If not, your person could be somebody who was like maybe bullied as a child or something like that. But I feel like your person's looking ahead, planning for a future here. So they want this with you. You know, if you don't know them, I feel like your person can be optimistic, even though that they were betrayed or something like that. They were bullied. They still feel optimistic, like they're going to meet their person. if you're in a relationship, that it could mean that you're traveling together soon. So just keep that in mind. So, yeah, if you don't know this person, it could be somebody who is a little bit depressed over what happened to them in the past. So maybe they're feeling like a little weighed down, feeling like something might be out of their control, something like that. But I feel like, yeah, if you're this person has some anxiety. So either you know them or you don't. But if you don't know them, they just have some anxiety over something that happened in the past. If you are in this relationship already, I feel like there's been, like, either you've been caught in a lie, or there's been some kind of betrayal here that has shaken this relationship up, and they want to know if you guys are going to be able to get past it. Because the Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior. But this is somebody who is strong. Like, they're the wounded warrior, and they're going to get through this. They're going to achieve their dreams no matter what. But if you're in this relationship, you're probably going through a rough patch and questioning, is it worth fighting for? I don't know yet. I'll have to, well, this is your person you're going to marry, so I'm going to say yes. Ten of Swords is the betrayal, right? Somebody's been betrayed. If you don't know this person, maybe they could be a little dramatic, but if you are in this relationship with somebody, I feel like you need to fix it. You can expect a little more drama. You can, there's your person could be like really worried that you're not going to make it because they feel just betrayed. So, I mean, obviously you get to this is your future spouse, so yeah, obviously work through it, which is a good thing, but hang in there, okay? Hang in there. Let's see. The Lovers, yeah, because you're soulmates. You're definitely soulmates. But that doesn't mean you have to marry your person. You don't have to. It just means, this reading just means that you are on that track right now. If you keep doing what you're doing and stay where you are and you don't make changes, it says you're going to marry this person. But you're definitely soulmates, absolutely, with the Lovers here. But I feel like you have a choice here. Like, do you stay in this relationship or you don't? I do feel like if you choose to stay in this relationship, I do feel like you can overcome any obstacles together. I do feel like you come to a point where you reach an understanding and you do enough healing that you can overcome the obstacles. So that is a good thing. But even if you don't know your person, then that means your soulmate's coming in. Okay? Let's see what else I'm getting here. If you don't know your person works hard. You know, they feel like enough is never enough. Like, they just got to keep working to keep making more. But if you are in this relationship, then I feel like there will be a positive impact from the efforts that you put in to overcome this issue that you have. I feel like, I feel like you'll overcome this. Now, if you're not in this relationship, then I feel like your person is loving and warm and charismatic. They probably want to have a child, or maybe they already do have a child. If you're in this relationship, then I feel like your relationship does become more loving. It does become more intense. And like I said, there might be a child in the future coming in. I do feel like you're in it for the long haul, right? I feel like this is definitely a long-term relationship. So you're going to work through it. If you don't know this, then your person's just a hard worker and they're goal-oriented, and they're positive and optimistic. So either way, things are going to work out, right? You might have some bumps in the road, but things will work out. Yeah, look forward. Don't look back. You know, it's like clear the past. Start with a clean slate if you can. Heal the past. Let it go. Move on from it. And just keep looking forward. Stop looking back. Because looking back is only going to bring up the hurts again. I feel like your person really likes that sense of community, likes to have a lot of friends around them, likes to do things with others. I feel like they're always inviting people to do things with you guys, or they will do this. Yeah. I feel like they love that sense of community. Oh, but there might be some financial issues. Look, the cupboard is bare, so your person might have lost their job recently or been through, some kind of a divorce where they don't have a whole lot right now. But I don't feel like that'll deter this relationship in any way. I just feel like that'll get better in time. Have faith in your dreams. So, Pile 2, you can have this person if you want them. And if you want things to get better, I think they will. So just have faith in that, whatever it is that you want. Oh, look, the card said give your relationship a chance. So you guys got to give this a chance. It's going to work out. It will. So let's see. Let's get a zodiac sign. Taurus. All right, so your person may be a Taurus or have Taurus very strongly in their chart. Let's get a month. August. So either you're going to meet this person in August, your relationship's going to go to a higher level in August, maybe you're going to get married in August, but August plays an important part in your relationship. There's just going to be a significant event in August. Let's get your love advice card. It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So basically, that's telling me if you love this person, even if they did betray you, there's no right or wrong. You can't listen to other people. You have to follow your heart. If this person is right for you, then they're right for you. And you'll just have to work on it. That's all. So, all relationships take work, right? No relationship's easy because you have another person to deal with. All right, let's get some advice card. Thoughts and feelings card. I cannot handle any more heartbreak. So, yeah, your person has been betrayed either by you or by somebody else. And they don't want to go through that again. So, there you go. Let's pull you some charms. Don't play games with each other. I feel like give this a chance, work it out. Don't play games. Don't lie to each other. Don't play games. Just be as honest and helpful as you possibly can, okay? There is a transformation here, so either this relationship is going through a transformation or your person is, right? More change here. There's some changes that had to be made or had to be learned from, you know what I mean? But I feel like it will bloom into something absolutely beautiful and magical if given time. Okay, because you guys are soulmates. Look, you got the bumblebee, so that means that you guys are going to come and work together to fix this or to heal this or just to make it work. That's beautiful. You guys will find peace eventually. There'll be peace in your heart. And look, you got December and Santa. So maybe Santa brings that engagement ring. Who knows, right? So, yeah, pile 2, that's what I got for you. So give the video a like. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that'll help me a lot and make me very grateful. Thank you so much for that. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the green oval glass, then this is going to be your reading. We're going to jump right in and get your cards. We have Page of Cups, 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords, and 8 of Pentacles. 2 8s, 8 8, just pointing that out. Let's see. Your page, let me see. I feel like your person is sensitive. They might need to feel special. I feel like you're going to need to be a little more romantic or be a little more spontaneous in this relationship because your person has a tendency to get bored. That's what I'm feeling anyway. I feel like, you know, with the 3 of Cups, they're fun. They have a fun personality. They like to have a large group of friends. They like to be, they like to have that camaraderie. They like to be included in things. They like to be surrounded by people. But I feel like you're going to have an open and trusting relationship. I feel like this person, 8 of Cups says that, you know, walking away, but I just feel like they're really trying to find happiness, you know, like I feel like they've tried so many different things and nothing truly makes them happy. So they're searching, I feel like they're searching for happiness. So they walk away from things, but I don't feel like they're going to walk away from you. I just feel like they're a person who's like searching. Two of Swords tells me that this person really needs to open up and kind of, I feel like when they're upset over something, they get closed off, which unintentionally creates conflict. You know what I mean? So they need to like open up more or let you in, or I don't know. I just feel like that might be an issue in your relationship where they shut down, and you have to either wait until they pull themselves out of it, or you need to find a way to pull them out of it. So I feel like it might get a little annoying at times, but generally I feel like your person's a happy person. I feel like they like having fun and being around people. So I think generally they're a good person. I just feel like your person has this tendency to shut down because I feel like they're searching for happiness and they haven't figured out where to find it yet. You know, they need to look inside. But I do feel like your person is a hard worker. I feel like good things are going to come from this relationship. I do. Especially with this 8 of Pentacles. I just feel like there's going to be times when you're going to have to find ways to reignite the fire. You know what I mean? Because I feel like your person's flame goes out sometimes. Not their flame for you, but their flame for life in general. Like, this is like, you know, like I feel like, I don't want to say they get depressed, but I do. I feel like they get a little down sometimes. Okay, let's see what else we got. The moon. All right, this is a soulmate, so that's good. You got 2 of Cups here, but... all right, so... Yeah, I feel like you're going to have like these serious talks regarding your needs. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're going to want your person to change a little bit. And I don't know if that's right or wrong, but you're going to feel that way at times when they get down. You know what I mean? And I don't want to put in this, they're not boo-hoo depressed. They just kind of shut down, just like, leave me alone. I don't want to do anything. Just, you know, let me sleep or whatever. Like, I just feel like that kind of energy that they can get into until you find something fun for them to do and that cheers them up. And then they snap out of it. I feel like they do snap out of it pretty quickly, but I feel like it's going to be an issue. Not a strong issue, just a little one, you know. But I do feel like this is a strong, committed relationship. Like, I don't feel like your person's ever going to cheat on you. I feel like they are very loving. They want to build something long term. So I do. I feel like your person will remain devoted. Temperance tells me that they know how to balance love and commitment and mutual respect. So they'll figure it out. They're going to get better as time goes on, I think. They're going to figure it out because they're going to see your needs too. So I feel like they'll figure it out. Hangman tells me that, just like I said, your person gets bored at times. So just find ways to rekindle that fire, that relationship. Just keep it a little spicy at times when you need to. That's all. You know, I kind of feel like you might get bored too. So I don't feel like it's just your person. Why am I so crooked? I think the cards are crooked. Anyway, my microphone keeps dropping. Sorry. Let's grab some more cards. Oh, we got my laptop in there. Here we go. All right, here we go. We have begin to explore. Yeah, I just think that you guys need to just explore new things, go on different journeys, just do fun things, just to keep love alive and keep that spark going. You know, whenever you can. I don't think you have to do it every day or every week even, but every couple months, I think maybe you should just do something fun together. Shadow. Yeah, your person has a shadow. Your person has that shadow side. They have to work on that. They have to confront their feelings. Why they get down. Why do they shut down? They need to work on it and confront it, look at it, see what made them feel that way, and then let it go, right? Release it. Oh, because your person's always thinking. They think a lot. They come up with some really good ideas and some not so good ideas, but they think a lot. And I think that has to do with their searching, you know? They're searching for that happiness. You and your loved ones are safe, so I feel like this relationship is going to be a good one for you. I don't think it's going to be terrible at all. I feel like it's fine. You just kind of have to let go of controlling it. Control it when they're, you know, I'm sitting here telling you that when they shut down, you know, find ways to bring them out of it. But maybe you just got to let them deal with it. Let go of the control issues, you know. Don't try to control everything. And don't try to keep this person happy all the time. You know, we all need to feel emotions. So maybe that shadow side, that moon side to them is something that's going to help them grow spiritually. So they need that. So yeah, don't try to control them at all, because I don't think it'll work. I think it'll just, I think that would backfire. All right, let's get a month. A zodiac sign. Let's see what zodiac sign your person could be. Sagittarius, right? That explains the camaraderie, the travel, the adventure, that sense of searching, right? So yeah, let's grab a month now. November. So your relationship is either you're going to meet your person in November, your relationship's going to go to the next level in November, or maybe you're even getting married in November. But November is an important time for you guys. Get some love advice. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So there you go. Just trust that everything's going to work out, that they'll become the person that you need them to be. I feel like this is a person that's right for you. I do. All right, so let's get a thoughts and feelings card. Your person says, I know that the fire that burns in you is the same that burns in me. So they know that you guys, that's kind of saying twin flame, right? That you're their person, you're their soulmate. I don't know if you guys are twin flames. You could be, especially with all the shadow and moon energy here. So you could be their sun and they could be your moon. But it doesn't matter. I just feel like your person's going to have really deep, deep feelings for you and you for them. All right, let's get the charms. Okay. We got a leaf. So somebody's turning a new leaf. There's some change. Yeah, I feel like things are going to come into balance for them. I feel like you guys will be in alignment and you will have this understanding between the two of you. And I think you're going to be very loving and accepting of each other. Candy cane. They're Sagittarius, right? So I think the candy cane's just signifying their birth month. Yeah, I feel like it's, that's the time where they shine in December. Here's another butterfly. So definitely a change coming. They're going through a transformation, another leaf, right? But luck is definitely on your side. So this relationship's going to work out. So you got the sewing machine. So for me, that's like sewing up loose ends. But what could it mean for this person? Maybe they're a tailor or a seamstress. Maybe either you or your person doesn't like things unfinished. Like you got to have that heart-to-heart conversation because you got to have closure. Like I feel like maybe that's either you or your person's personality where you need to have things sewn up. There's a party. You got the party card. Charm, because your person likes to party. They're a Sag. They like to gather and have friends over, and your person likes that. And lastly, you got the Christmas ball. So again, I'm just going to tie that back into the month of December, where their birth month or something like that. So, or it could be November, but I just feel like Christmas time is their time to shine. That's when they are their best selves, when they're in their own energy. So, all right, pile 3, that's all I got for you. So give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, because that'll help me a lot and make me very grateful. Thank you, and until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4, if you chose the pink glass bead, and this is going to be a reading, we're going to just jump right in. We got 7 of Swords. Ugh, hate that card. But in this reading, I don't think it's going to be that bad. 10 of Wands. 2 of Cups. 9 of Wands. Because if this is the person you marry, they're not going to be a liar, cheater, or thief. Knight of Wands. I feel like your person might be maybe mysterious or difficult to approach. Like maybe they don't show their cards, you know, maybe they hold their cards close to their chest with that. They're kind of, I don't want to say sneaky, but I feel like they're strategic, you know. I do. I feel like they know how to play the cards right. So it might be difficult for you to approach them. I'm just going to say, go ahead and do it. Like, what's the worst that can happen? They say no to you? Go away? Leave me alone? Well, then you're right where you started, right? So, yeah, don't let that hold you back. I feel like your person is very talented and hardworking. Might be prone to self-punishment. Wow, my throat is really tickling right now. I'm trying to figure out what they're trying to tell me. But anyway, I feel like they're very hard on themselves, you know, like they're their own worst critic. But this is definitely a soulmate. Definitely a soulmate. Somebody that you guys are going to build a strong bond with. Somebody that, you know, well, you're definitely going to get married, but it's just somebody you have this really deep connection with. Now, your person is strong, but they've been through some stuff. You know, they've had some trauma in their life, but they're strong. They've overcome it. They've met their challenges, and they're going to continue to be determined and focused. So this is somebody you can really count on when the chips are down. I like this person, especially with this Knight of Wands here, because this tells me that they're charming and confident and passionate, even a little rebellious, which I kind of like in this. You know, I kind of like this person. I feel like adventure is coming your way. Absolutely. So, yeah, pile 4. I'm liking your person already. I'm liking them a lot. All right, we got the Empress. So maybe your person has children. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and 9 of Wands. So you have a lot of doubles here, right? You got 3 9s, you got 2 3s. So just keep that in mind. If you're seeing double numbers, your person could be close. The Empress tells me that your person is just loving and nurturing. So they're going to make a good parent if they're not a parent already, or they could really want to be a parent, or they already have children. But they're just very loving, and sometimes they can be intense. I feel like your person is prepared to put in the work. I feel like they are a hard worker, and they do know how to make compromises. So I feel like you're really going to get equal give and take with your person. Like, I feel like they're prepared to put in the work to make this relationship work. You got a good person here. They just feel solid. They feel like somebody you can really count on. They're probably good listeners too. Again, you got the Wounded Warrior again, so that came up twice. So that just really tells me that your person has been through it. So I think that you should recognize that and just give them props. Give them credit for what they've been through and what they've overcome, and see how far that they've came, or see how far that they've come. But yeah, I'm feeling admiration towards your person. I do. I feel like this is somebody that I can look up to, you know, somebody I can respect because they've made it through. Yeah, 9 of Swords again. I just feel that they might have a little bit of trust issues. So, but that's because that they've been through so much. So don't give them a reason not to trust you. Like, give them reasons to trust you. So anyway, all right, let's it kind of feels like this relationship might not be like super easy in the beginning, because like with that being mysterious, hard to approach, but I feel like it over time it's going to get so much easier and much more intense, because they're the Knight of Wands, and that's somebody who is full of passion, who likes to explore and go on journeys and have adventures and have amazing moments. So I feel like if you can get their walls down, because their walls are up a little bit, if you could get their walls down, this is an amazing person. I really do. I feel like it's a great, great person for you. For anyone. Yeah, they're hard on themselves. They need to love themselves more. They need to put themselves more, because I feel like this Empress, they put other people ahead of their own needs at times. So I think that they need to really like give to themselves more. And if not, maybe you could help. Maybe you could give to them instead, because I'm sure it would be greatly appreciated. Celebration. There's a celebration coming up. I feel like this is the two of you coming together, or if you're already together, like there's a major celebration coming up. So maybe you will get engaged. Maybe you will be getting married in the near future. I feel like there's a lot to celebrate here. I feel very happy, very joyous. So a really cool special occasion's coming up for you. The two of you. Oh, your person might have abilities. Your person, this is the sixth chakra is your third eye. So this tells me that your person's third eye is wide open. They're very intuitive. They could be psychic. And if they give advice, I would trust it. Absolutely trust it. I think that they have this inner knowing. I think they know things that they shouldn't know, or they're just wise beyond their years. I feel like, yeah, they got something special about them. I was kind of feeling that they have something really special about them. Show the world the real you. Oh, but maybe they've been hiding that. Oh, maybe that's where that sneaky energy comes from, right? That they've been hiding the fact that they're psychic, or that they know more than they should. But this is Spirit saying, encourage them to show the world who they are, because they're beautiful. They're a beautiful soul, and their abilities should be shared if they're not already. There's going to be passion between the two of you. Absolutely. You're going to be so attracted to each other. And I feel like you're just going to love each other so much. There's going to be it feels good. It does. It feels really good. All right. Let's get a zodiac sign. Let's see what sign your person can be. Pulled out a Libra. So your person could be a Libra, or just have Libra very strongly in their chart. Let's grab a month. The month of February. So February is going to be very significant in your relationship. Either that's when you meet, that's when your relationship takes the next step. Maybe that's when you get married. But yeah, February is important for you guys. All right, let's get a love advice card. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. This soulmate energy, right? It's a sacred union. That means it was divinely guided. So love it and appreciate it. And know that it was meant to be. get a thoughts and feelings card. I miss you more than you know. So, this is either somebody that you know and you're not speaking, or maybe you guys just knew each other on a soul level from another life, a past life or something, and your soul is just calling out to them. Interesting. It kind of feels like you might know them, though, in this life. And that they really do miss you, even if they're not showing it. Because their walls are up, right? That could be why. Their walls are up. They were hurt. Oh, all right. That's why they're going to be so hard to approach, right? But like I said, it doesn't have to be. Your soul could just be calling out to them. They could just be missing you on a soul level. Let's get you some charms. I got here. We got the crown. So, step into your power. I'll find a way to approach them because it'll pay off. Yeah, the monkey. Monkey. What does a monkey mean for this? The monkey's taking me right to the Empress. They put others above themselves. I know monkeys can be selfish, but I just feel like the monkey, with this, it took me right here, so I can't spit out what I'm trying to say. I just feel like they take care of others. They just, they take care of their tribe. You know what I mean? They make sure that there's enough to go around, and they put others before themselves. I don't know if monkeys do that or not, but I know they live in a community, so hopefully you got two cats here. That just tells me that your person's intuition is super, super strong. They are very connected to the divine. So I really do feel like your person is psychic, whether they know it or not. I do feel like that. You got the bee, too. They're a hard worker. They'll put the work in. They're not afraid of that. They're not afraid to work for what they want and for the good of the community. So if that's the good of your family, they're not afraid. So, your person just feels sturdy. They just feel sturdy. I think that you're going to find your peace in them. I really do. Here's a dog bone. So, either your person has dogs because the dogs were barking during this reading too. Kind of feels that way. Sometimes I say they're like a dog with a bone. They don't let go so easily. But I'm not really feeling that too much here. I'm kind of feeling like that's just about dogs. Like they probably have a dog, or they're going to want a dog with you. I don't know. Anyway, you got the dolphin as your last charm. And again, the dolphins live in communities, right? I'm getting this strong family-oriented person here. They just want to take care. They want to, if they have kids, they want to take care of their kids no matter how old they are. They always want their kids in their life, and they want to take care of their kids as best as they can. And they're going to want you to love their kids as well. So hopefully you're open for that. And vice versa. If you have kids, they're going to be open to love your kids as well too, and take care of your kids and take them in as their own. I think that this family is very important to your person. It does. Even if that family's just you and them. They're going to protect what's theirs. You know what I mean? All right, that's what I'm feeling. So, all right, pile 4, that's all I got for you. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, because that'll help me a lot, make me very grateful. Until next time, love and light.